My husband keeps asking me what I do all day, so I made this video to forward to him. I had dancing on the brain this morning. I grabbed my favorite cup and mixed up my protein collagen coffee. I drew up my B12 and NAD shot for the day. Took my brain medicine and ate a big ol' scoop of honey garlic to boost my parasite cleanse. Time to poke myself, sorry for the belly shot. The sheer amount of laundry we produce as 2 people just blows my mind. It also probably doesn't help that I only do our laundry once a week. Headed to the well house and got the first load started. Good Lord, these pants are terrible. This laundry is going to take me all day. I don't know why I fold these blankets and put them up every day when we just get them back out. I need to get some new tennis shoes. What are y'all's favorite tennis shoes? Time to attack this messy house. I picked up a few things that were on the counters and put them where they go, and then decided to unload the dishwasher. This dishwasher drives me crazy. I have to put a towel in it every time after the cycle is done to make it dry, or it will not dry. Did I mention that I hate doing the dishes? This is 2 days worth of dishes. I guess this is what I get for always cooking from scratch. I changed the oils in my waterless diffuser and turned it back on. Sweet baby Jesus, how are there more dishes? We're digging a pond right now, and I ran outside to change the camera angle on the dump trucks. These guys probably think I'm nuts recording everything. Do you ever think you're done with the dishes and then you turn around and realize there's a whole nother pile on the stove? I sure love this pull-out trash can. We live in the country and we have to have a dumpster. The guy drove down from the pond to smooth out some of the dump truck loads where we're going to be adding the new barn. We're raising this end of our property up about 20 feet. I have to lock my mama cow up in her pen this weekend because we're taking down the fence, so I loaded up her water trough and took it over to clean it. My husband bought this electric pressure washer on Amazon, and I hassled him when he bought it because we already have one. But I use this thing all the dang time. I noticed the dozer left, so I headed over to get the buggy and drive down to the pond to change my camera angle. It has rained every single day that we've been digging the pond. I got ethanol-free gas yesterday when I went to town, so I had to unload all the cans so I could get to Mama Cow's feed in her new grain bins. Look at those cute pink ratchet straps. Did I mention I'm a mostly stay-at-home farm wife? I put the pressure washer up and put the plugs back on it so the dirt daubers wouldn't get in the engine. Love this thing. Headed over to my truck to get Mama Cow's feed and her grain bins out so I could head over to the pen. I've been feeding her in her every night for a month, so she gets used to coming over here. Now I'm moving her water trough over, so she's going to have to come inside more. I really need to get a better hose situation because dragging 200 feet of water hose is for the birds. I grabbed a water hose holder and stuck it in the ground. I'm getting wrist surgery in a week, and I have so many chores to do before then. I'm going to use these trash cans to hold her cubes and her grains, and I had to tie them to the fence so the raccoons didn't knock them over and get in them. I put copper in her water to prevent algae. Headed over to the dumpster and threw away the trash. Had to refill the coffee, so I ground it all up. Do you make your bed every day, and do you do it first thing in the morning, or do you just wait until you get in it at night? I bought some compost to put in the garden. This frog soil is so expensive, but it's amazing. It will literally change your garden game. Seriously, the best. Headed over to grab that dang hose again. I'm not going to be able to do this after I have wrist surgery. I watered all of the soil in really well so those nutrients soak into the plant roots. I can't wait to cook a big old pot of greens, and these turnips are going to be delicious. We found these concrete containers in the woods when we bought our property and repurposed them. Headed to town to drop some stuff off at work and ran by storage. My friend stopped by with her kids to help me load the furniture, and one of them farted and said he lost all his gas when he bent down. I just love this truck. I mixed up Mama Cow's meds when I got home because she fell in the mud a few months ago and she has stifle in her front leg. I crush her meds up and then mix them in syrup and then put them in her food. She has no idea, and it helps her so much. She's a rescue cow, and she hides in the woods because she doesn't like strangers or other cows. My husband said he wanted some wine with dinner, so I headed to the storage shop to search for what he wanted. Clean crafted for the win, so stinking delicious. Surely I'm not the only one that plays this court game with my husband. When he got home at 7:30, we unloaded the furniture so we could unpack our files. After supper, we drove around to look at the pond hole. I can't believe it's rained every single day since we started digging the pond, and we were in a complete drought before this. Look at that side starting to take shape. It's getting exciting. We drove over to look at the new barn pad and drove up the hill that we're going to be raising. It's going to look so different so soon. There's the girlfriend. We drove over so I could show him how I set everything up. Always check your chicken with a thermometer and make sure it's done. Nobody wants salmonella. These raw tortillas really are the absolute best. I hope you enjoyed the video. Would you like to see more day in the life of a mostly stay-at-home farm wife videos? Thanks for watching!